Group.
Gosh, it's been months since we've been a part of the working group. Yeah, months.
How are you going to balance the pharmaceutical industry in your state with the provisions for Medicare for all?
Well, I mean, I think there's a lot of givens right now, and the biggest given is just any objective person could think to themselves, why is the exact same drug so much more expensive in this country than a few hundred miles north in Canada? And a lot of that has to do is that we don't have the power to negotiate down costs. It has to do with all the middle men and women that are profiteering off of this broken system we have. One of the biggest culprits was mentioned today, the PBMs. So having a system like this that can use the collective bargaining power that comes from having Medicare for all, as well as beginning to expose a lot of the other ways that these prices are driven up is going to help us drive it down. And by the way, this has to be just one component of a larger effort to drive down the costs of healthcare. All the areas in which there's profiteering going on. Why, when you look at your healthcare bills, you see aspirin sometimes costing, $4 a pill or something outrageous like that. So we have a lot of work to do to drive down healthcare costs. This is a very important step in the right direction.
Have they voiced opposition to the bill?
Again, I'm looking for the right answers. I'm not looking for who's voicing opposition. I'm willing to listen to anybody, but the reality is, and again, people need to know how I got to the United States Senate. I was elected in the Central Ward of Newark in 1998 as a city council person representing one of the poorest census tracts in the United States of America. And I still am the only senator that lives in a neighborhood that's low income, below $14,000 is the, I walk as a median income, I walk outside my neighbors, I talk with them. They are getting screwed by a system that is a poverty trap, that is holding people back from succeeding in America. And so that's where my loyalty lies always, is how can we make America work for everybody, not just the favored few, but everybody, because we need the genius in neighborhoods like mine. We need those kids to have the basics and to thrive and to succeed because it helps us all. And so that's where I'm focused right now. What are the right answers for communities and people that are being left behind or screwed by a system that's just not working?